Nearly 70% of expensive Nissan repairs could have been prevented with simple monthly checks. Most owners wait for warning lights or strange noises before looking under the hood. By then, a $50 problem has turned into a $2,000 repair. In this video, I'll show you 7 essential monthly checks that take 10 minutes total but prevent thousands in repair costs. These are simple inspections anyone can do with no special tools. And at the end, I'll reveal the one check that 90% of Nissan owners completely ignore until it destroys their engine. Let's dive in. Check 1. Engine oil level and condition. Start with your engine off and sitting for at least 10 minutes. Pull the dipstick out completely. Wipe it clean with a paper towel. Reinsert it all the way. Then pull it out again for an accurate reading. The oil level should sit between the 2 marks on the dipstick. If it's at or below the lower mark, add oil immediately. Most Nissan engines hold 4.5 to 5.4 quarts, depending on your model. Here's what mechanics won't tell you. Oil level is only half the story. Look at the oil color on the dipstick. Fresh oil is amber or light brown. Dark brown after a few thousand miles is normal. But thick black sludge or a gasoline smell means trouble. For Altima, Sentra, and Maxima models, check 2. Coolant level and color. Never check coolant when the engine is hot. Wait until the car has been sitting for at least an hour to avoid burns from pressurized coolant. Locate the coolant reservoir. It's a translucent plastic tank near the radiator. Check the level against the MIN and MAX lines marked on the side. Here's what dealerships don't mention. Coolant doesn't just evaporate. If your level drops consistently, you have a leak somewhere. Don't just keep topping it off. Find the leak and fix it. Check the coolant color. For 2009 to 2015 Nissans, coolant should be blue. For 2015 and newer models, it should be pink. If your coolant is brown, rusty, or milky, your cooling system needs immediate attention. For 2013 to 2018 Altima models, watch for white crusty buildup around the thermostat housing. That's dried coolant indicating a leak. This is a known issue on QR25DE engines that costs $150 to fix early or $2,500 when it becomes a head gasket failure. Repair cost, $2,800. Monthly coolant checks catch $100 problems before they become $3,000 disasters. Check 3. Brake fluid level. Open your hood and locate the brake fluid reservoir mounted on the firewall near the driver's side. The reservoir is transparent, so you can see the fluid level without opening the cap. The level should sit between MIN and max marks. If it's at or below MIN, your brake pads are worn down or you have a leak in the brake system. Here's the secret mechanics know. Brake fluid doesn't fail because it looks dirty. It fails because it absorbs moisture from the air. After 3 years, your brake fluid can absorb enough water to drop its boiling point by over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Fresh .3 fluid boils at 401 degrees Fahrenheit. .4 boils at 401 degrees Fahrenheit, 446 degrees Fahrenheit. The fix is simple. Replace brake fluid every 3 years, regardless of how it looks. For $20, buy a brake fluid moisture tester. If it reads over 3% moisture, flush the system immediately. Never let brake fluid drop below minimum. Low fluid means reduced braking performance and potential brake failure. Check 4. Tire pressure and wear. Check tire pressure when tires are cold before driving more than a mile. You'll need a tire pressure gauge available at any auto parts store for under $10. Remove the valve stem cap and press the gauge firmly onto the valve. The correct pressure is listed on a sticker inside your driver's door jamb, not on the tire sidewall. For Altima and Sentra models, correct pressure is typically 32 to 35 psi. For Rogue, Murano, and Pathfinder, it's usually 33 to 36 psi. Check your door jamb for exact specifications. Here's what most owners miss. While checking pressure, look at your tire tread wear patterns. Even wear across the tread is normal. Wear on inside or outside edges means alignment problems. Center wear means overinflation. Edge wear on both sides means underinflation. For AWD Nissan models, Rogue, Murano, Pathfinder, tire wear patterns matter even more. If one tire has significantly less tread than the others, it creates diameter differences that damage your AWD transfer case. Replace all 4 tires if tread depth varies by more than 3/32 of an inch. I've seen AWD Rogues need $2,500 transfer case replacements because owners ignored uneven tire wear, overheating and destroying internal components. Monthly tire checks catch alignment issues at $100 versus suspension damage at $1,200. Check 5. Battery terminal condition. Pop your hood and inspect your battery terminals, the metal clamps where cables connect to battery posts. Look for white, blue-green, or crusty buildup around the terminals. This corrosion blocks electrical current and causes all kinds of problems: slow cranking, electrical glitches, and even transmission shift issues on newer models. Here's what mechanics won't tell you. Most bad battery and failing starter diagnoses are actually just corroded terminals. I've seen customers pay $300 for new batteries or $600 for starters when the real problem was $2 worth of corrosion. The fix takes 5 minutes. Disconnect the negative cable first, marked with a minus sign, then positive. Mix baking soda and warm water, scrub the terminals and posts with a wire brush, rinse with clean water, and dry completely. Reconnect positive first, then negative. Spray with battery terminal protector to prevent future buildup. For 2013 and newer Nissan models with intelligent key and push-button start, corroded terminals cause more than just starting issues. They create voltage fluctuations that trigger key system errors and can even affect transmission operation. One Altima owner came in with intermittent no-start conditions. The dealership quoted $450 for a new starter. I cleaned the terminals and the problem disappeared. Total cost: $0. Monthly terminal checks prevent $300 to $800 in unnecessary electrical repairs. Check 6. Serpentine belt condition. With the engine off and completely cool, visually inspect your serpentine belt. This single belt drives your alternator, power steering, AC compressor, and water pump. When it fails, everything stops. Look for cracks running across the belt ribs, shiny glazed surfaces, fraying on the edges, or missing chunks of rubber. Any of these signs mean replacement is needed soon. Here's the truth about belt life. While most Nissans recommend replacement at 100,000 miles, heat and age cause failure much earlier. For VQ engines in Maxima and Altima Vi 6 models, inspect monthly starting at 60,000 miles. For 25DE engines in Altima 2.5-liter and Sentra, start monthly checks at 50,000 miles. Listen for warning signs during your monthly check. Start the engine and listen for squealing, which means the belt is slipping from wear or a failing tensioner. Chirping during acceleration means the belt is glazed and losing grip. One customer ignored belt squealing for 2 weeks. The belt snapped on the highway at 70 miles per hour. The alternator died, the engine overheated from the failed water pump, and they were stranded. Total repair: $850 for what would have been a $50 belt replacement. Check 7. Fluid leaks under your Nissan. This is the check 90% of Nissan owners completely ignore, and it costs them more than any other maintenance mistake. Once a month, look under your car for any spots, drips, or puddles. Park on clean pavement or slide cardboard under the engine overnight. Check in the morning for any fluid accumulation. Here's how to identify what's leaking. Clear water pooling under the AC condenser in summer is normal condensation. Ignore it. Dark brown or black oil means engine oil leak from valve covers, oil pan, or seals. Bright red or pink fluid indicates transmission or CVT fluid leak. Green, blue, or pink liquid is coolant from hoses, radiator, or water pump. Catch this early for a $200 repair before oil drips onto the hot exhaust and creates a fire hazard. Monthly leak inspections catch problems at the $100 to $200 repair stage, not the $3,000 plus failure stage. This single check prevents more catastrophic engine damage than anything else on this list. These 7 monthly checks take 15 minutes total but prevent thousands in repair costs. The key is consistency. Pick the first day of every month and make it routine. Your Nissan is constantly communicating its needs through fluid levels, colors, and small leaks. Learn to read these early warning signs and you'll never face a surprise breakdown or massive repair bill.